Hello, my name is Steve Mayne and I am a Renaissance gamer. I play a little bit of everything and everything I play with just a little bit of skill. I'm heading into the Hearthstone ladder
The light shall
for
bring
my
victory.
quest for rank 12 last season, February. I accomplished rank 15, so I decided I was going to do something better this time. I was going to go for something a little bit higher. I'm shooting for rank 12, and I'm starting off by returning every one of these cards because they're all way too expensive. I'm going up against Milo, a rogue. I'm rank 20 right now. I decided for this one I would not, what sword I'm looking for? I wouldn't start off just playing through the beginning of it. Since you can't lose stars until you're rank 20, I decided to play up through to there. So let's start with a mind vision. What do we get? We've got a backstab. So that'll be a nice opener for me. Let's see what they got. Okay. Let's be
In the
crazy.
light's name.
There we are. Of course, I know they have a backstab, so they're probably going to just off this right out. But at least this way I figure it's their best shot. So they may try to do something else, but... See, did they backstab it? Did they save the backstab for something else? Nope. Right there. That's a good, solid play. He said that was why I did it. I wanted to pull the backstab. Plus, I wanted the 2 health. I find if I don't use the coin right away, I forget about it, and then I end up in a point where I just don't need it anymore at all. So I know some people try to play more strategically with the coin, and it just, I don't know, that's something I need to work on, I figure, but for right now. Well, I don't really have anything to go. Let's mind vision. Let's see if we can't get something cool out of their hand. Nightblade. I'll give myself 2 health. Let's see, I've got Shadow Madness for next round, but that requires they have a creature with an attack 3 or less in the field, which thus far they haven't been doing anything with. Do they have something?
Ready for action!
Have a gold chaplet. I'm not going to mind vision a gold chaplet. Hey, backstab. Oh, I am definitely going to backstab a gold chaplet. Yeah, because this is attack 3 or less. The gold chairfootman at a 5-2 no longer qualifies. Wow, neat. Alright, so we're going to loot hoarder. Backstab. And heal. So, let's see, I've healed myself 3 times. He's done 6 points of damage to me, and I've gotten rid of all of it. I'm sure that's not exactly what Milo was hoping to do today, but there we go. So let's see what comes next.
They'll never know what.
Okay, there's that Nightblade. I figured that was going to show up at some point. I throw out the Nightblade next, or something else. Certainly have a large number of tauntings. I could throw out the Abomination, which clears the Nightblade, but doesn't get rid of anything else. I like to use the Abomination if my opponent has a lot of little creatures in play. So I'm gonna match up Nightblade for Nightblade. Except mine's gold and shiny, and is therefore better. I know a lot of people don't care about the gold cards. I think they're neat.
The gates are open.
I realize that makes no appreciable difference to anything. But, well, that was a nice play. He's got himself a really good card out. I could throw out my Sunwalker. I could Thought Steal. But I don't have a follow-up Thought Steal. So I will summon.
Truth is my shield.
Job done.
If he's got an Assassinate, this is easy to get rid of. As he hasn't played an Assassinate yet, I'm going to assume he doesn't have one. And there's a couple of cards rogues could use. Zap is a good one. Have a drink of water there real fast. Iron Focus, yeah.
I smell.
Organ Infiltrator. Yeah. So he's just trying to overwhelm me at this point. Can't because of that. Now you can hit this and take 4 and then kill it with the Lord of the Arena, which would not be. I mean, it might be the only choice he has. I don't know if that's what he's done. Didn't look like he was going to do that. What's bad about that is I now have Holy Nova, which I can use, or yeah, this is the better play. We will Shadow Madness and use the Grizzly to kill the Lord of the Arena, and then I'll use my extra 3 to Thought Steal. I get Deadly Poison.
Justice shall
That
prevail.
is utterly useless to me unless I somehow manage to steal a weapon off of him. He may not even have any in there. So this is a great card for rogues to have against priests, because there's almost no chance we'll be able to use it. Like I said, unless I Thought Steal a weapon off of him, that's a dead card in my hand. Ooh, sprint. I'm at 8 mana. I could throw out another Lord. I could throw out his Lord of the Arena, or the copy I made. I'll give a Sinister Strike on me, which is, it's an interesting play. Usually Sinister Strike is used to start combos because it's a 1 cost. So I don't know what he's using it for. Yeah, he might as well. Mostly because he has not seen
The gates are open.
the rest of my hand. So I'm going to throw that out. Alright, so you now face the mighty 9 points of nightness. Okay, Deadly Poison. Good play.
Get behind me.
Okay, nice. Well used. Okay. So, I'm gonna lose this. Holy Nova. Myself for 2. And then attack with the... I'm actually gonna throw out the Sunfairy Protector just because it'll give me 2 more points on the field. I mean, it only gets me up to 8 out of 9 damage that I need, but I could easily draw something next round.
The gates are open.
Okay, good play. Because I am more than likely going to have to trade my Lord of the Arena for his Lord of the Arena.
Ready to ride.
Is he going to hit this? Because that wouldn't actually be a bad idea. Okay. So,
Farewell.
I got this.
What we do.
Shields up!
so I've got 8 damage on the field now. So I have lethal in play. I think this guy may be fairly new at the game and may not realize what, like, the Abomination does. If he attacks it to kill it, which he will, he'll end up taking 6 damage and be dropped to 1 health. He needs to play another taunt.
None shall.
Black Knight. Which actually is the better play, because he's only going to end up taking 2 damage from that. And it does kill off the rest of my stuff. So that was actually really good.
Someone call
Oh,
me.
and we did not. So let's...
Truth is my shield. If he's got any of the Brewmasters, he can put this back and kill this thing, so... He's doing an excellent job of just holding on right now.
What do you want?
Ready for action!
Gold hair.
Time for killing.
Justice shall prevail.
Pass me that arc-light spanner!
What you want?
So this guy's definitely using taunt very effectively.
In the light's name.
Justice shall prevail.
For Nazata.
So I did that because it's only 1 health, so I'm not particularly worried about taking it from a 2-1 to a 2-2, because everything I have on the board will kill it. sap that one. Oh, no, okay, I see what he's doing there. Oh, okay, no I don't. See, if he used the Gnomish Inventor to kill this, I would have understood that play.
Where shall I start? Face the light.
No. Alright. Well, there we go. That's first game against Milo. And Priest to Warlock dominance. Let us go forward unto victory, what not and what for, and etc. Let's see if we can't pick up a couple more wins here. So, I like the priest deck. I have fun with the priest deck. Even when I'm losing, I have fun with the priest deck because it's just such a bizarre combination of things. And I have recently added Prophet Velen to it. I did pick him up in a pack, so, which is kind of a weird choice because I only have, like, with my Hero Power and Holy Nova are like the only things he affects that are built into the deck. But with the Thought Steals and the Mind Visions, I can get some really interesting things from my opponent's decks, which is why I have actually managed, unfortunately unrecorded, to get off a 20-point Pyro Blast to destroy a mage, which was amazing. And since I've done it once, I will never accomplish it again.
Greetings.
Job done. Greetings, traveler.
Does it figure out? So I'm up against Matt Yee, and he is playing the Hunter. That might be stuff on tough. Let's see. Do I want to Shadow Word Pain that? Not particularly. I'm gonna save Shadow Word Pain for something huge, bulky, and horrifying. Harvest Golem, which actually looks pretty cool. I've not seen a gold Harvest Golem yet. So I like the background is all shiny and stuff. Okay. So let's pop this off. Let's Shadow Word Paint this. Shadow Word Paint anything, it's my Harvest Golem. And I'll heal up my own Harvest Golem. So right now he's got card advantage on me, but he's definitely playing towards that. And he's got health because he's been pinging me every round. So I kind of have creature advantage just because if this dies it becomes another 2/1. Trying to rush me down here. Let's kill one. Let's Thought Steal. Shiny. Yeah, let's do this then. So I can play this next round and get a 4/8 to 1. Which he may actually be going for right now. No, he's not. He's 8. Okay. We got the Grizzly. So do I want to play this? Yes, it'll be a 4/8, and that would be amazing. I can tag there, and Holy Nova, which will take me back to 20. be a better choice because I don't really have anything that deals with Grizzly. No, if I do this, I've only got 2 mana left.
I wonder.
And I don't have anything that deals with the Grizzly, so let's hit. Holy. So next round at 7, I'm going to have a few more options. I'll actually be able to play everything in my hand, but will I want to? We got the Eagle Horn Bow in play. I got Mind Control. So actually, let's crud. Oh well. I should have done this in the reverse order.
Job's done.
That way the Drake would have been a 4/9 instead of just a 4/8, but oh well. We both have 4/8s. Him.
In the light's name.
Throw her out. Heal up. I once again did that in the complete wrong order. Let's see. Next round at 9 mana, I can throw out Velen and heal myself. Or if I wait till 10, I can throw out Velen and hit something for 6 with Kill Command. I may actually heal myself for 4 just because he's pinging the heck out of me. And I need to get ahead of that. Use that. Okay. Okay, let's actually. So what I did there was I took over the dog, which made the kill command do 5 instead of 3, use it to kill his Twilighter, because it was a much quicker, easier, and better play. And do I want to mind control Super Lion? I kinda do. Because he's used both of his kill pretty sure he's used both of his kill commands. So unless he has an arcane... No, he hasn't. Bugger.
Well played.
I was positive he used both. And there wasn't much else I could have done anyway. Even 4, double, and 8, yeah. 37. Alright, let's grab another game. Let's see what happens. Let's keep going here. Find ourselves an opponent, possibly a worthy opponent, possibly not, I don't know. We'll know later, eventually, at some point. There will be opponents. Alright, so we get a worthy opponent. Always a worthy opponent, which is nice.
versus Valera.
Shijo.
The light
I don't
shall
know how
bring
to pronounce
victory.
that. We're gonna call her Shijo. Seems good enough. And she's playing her rogue, so I'm gonna get rid of these. I'm gonna hang on to the light warden right now. Let's see what we get.
Greetings.
The pleasure is mine.
Let's see
In
if
the
she's got a
light's
backstab.
name.
Do you want to play backstab?
One shot,
No,
one kill.
they don't backstab. Alright, so I'm
Face
gonna hit
the
there.
light.
And go to a 3-2. One of the things I like about the Light Warden, I use it in this deck and I have it in my Shaman deck, is every time anything is healed, it goes up by +2. And against rogues, that's kind of like the big danger of playing against a rogue, but there you have it. I'm going to get shivved very quickly. So let's see. I'm probably going to play the Fairy Dragon for sure. Let's draw a card and see what I get out of my opponent's hand. I get a shiv. So let's play a Fairy Dragon now. Save the shiv for getting rid of something later. When I need to get that 1 point through.
Locked and loaded.
Well, cannot heal that. Can't destroy that. Heal. Unfortunately, because the Fairy Dragon is immune to hero powers, I can't heal it with my own power either, so it's going to basically stick in 3-1. He can dagger up and attack it because the weapon is not a hero power. The hero power makes the weapon, so it's one of the little differences there that can go through. Yeah, sorry, it won't work. So I know they're probably trying to use their shiv there. Oh, fan. Interesting. Excuse me. Let's see, what are we coining into? No, we're coining into a dagger. Okay. What that meant. Let's mind games. What do we get?
Job's done.
I've got a huge gun.
It's a 4-2. I don't get the 2 points of damage when it's summoned, but it's still a 4-2 in play. It's a cost 5. I paid 4 for it. Stab it, so that's not too bad. Okay. Acidic smooths, and I take a punch to the fist. I am going to do that. reason I did it this way is, instead of playing the Abomination, is I like to use the Abomination to get rid of a lot of creatures. Since they've only got the one, it was going to hit the Abomination, and it just, So this way, they're going to have to... I'll save the Abomination for if they get a lot of little stuff later. Putting the thing that gives stuff taunt back in my hand. Nice.
Locked and loaded.
Okay. Let's see what we get. Thought Steal. Kidnapper.
One shot.
Job's done.
And we'll use the shiv here. So I now have a kidnapper. Interesting.
One shot. One.
Oh, wow. Let's do this.
Shield up.
I like that. That works. That's kind of a nice dual in-yo face. Ooh, we're gonna make a nice play. Interesting.
One shot. One.
I like Vanish. It's one of the underused rogue cards, I think, but I really enjoy it. Okay. So we can do this.
Shields up.
Finish myself back up to 30. Okay. I'm not really... Oh, and another Vanish. Okay.
One shot. One.
Alright. Well, heck, this time let's just do this different.
Truth is my shield.
So I stopped getting shot. I mean, and I know Vanish isn't an option anymore, but they're still sad. Clearly, Kidnapper is an option. There's something that gets her down. Lovely use of
They'll
Assassinate.
never know what.
Lovely. Alright, let's find vision. What do we get? Fan and Knives. So then we'll do this again because it was so exciting the first few times I did it. And I believe in this combo. It seems to annoy my opponent to no end. Or they just really like the appearance of it, because this is the third time I've used that exact system of spellcasting. Okay, alright, their second assassinate. Nice job. We got Sinister Strike, 3 mana. 4 mana left. What you gonna play? Well, as much as I would have rather used it to get rid of Armada stuff. I think that ship has sailed.
I got this.
I want to play him? Sure, let's play him.
Mind if I roll me?
He's gonna die, but it's gonna get me a card. I'm gonna die terribly. Oh, Mayne died. Yeah, he's really gonna die. Oh, yes, Sarah.
Wanna blow something up?
Okay. Interesting. Complete bird clear there. And I'm gonna get Sinister Struck. Which is cool, because I have, yes, Sarah.
I dream and the world trembles.
So yeah, even though they've got the definite health advantage here, I certainly have the card advantage. So, oh, we're gonna see. Okay. Well, you know, what else are you gonna do at that point?
I
Play
dream
Sarah again.
and the world trembles.
Because reasons. And really, it's the best play I've got there. Sarah Awakens. That's nice. Let's see what this is. Ooh, we're not gonna. Okay, we're not playing that card. Interesting.
I shall bring you rest.
Could you Sarah Awakens? I might as well. And Holy Hope. And Sarah Awakens. So he's used both his saps. Assassinate. That could be a kidnapper. He hasn't played one of them yet. Molten Giant. Alright, let's see. No.
I shall bring you rest.
Let's give that back.
In the lights,
Should
no.
have played that the other way around. Oh, well. Actually, I could have played both of the mind control texts and not like we're gonna get anything going on here, but
They'll never know what hit 'em.
3. That's the giant. He can attack me for 3. He'll have 2 left. So I've won this already. So yeah, I'm just gonna attack with you, Sarah.
Well played.
Well played. I shall bring you rest.
No reason to do anything else. A good game though. He got me down to 2, so it was very close. So 2 and 1. I'm gonna play another quest. Let's play one more game here. Let's kick in. Let's see what we can do. Let's dig in with ranked mode. Go forward and do some damage. Yes. Let's try one more. I think one last game and then call it a day. Sorry about missing yesterday's video. I went to record and they were updating the servers. I was unable to get a game in. But here we go. A worthy opponent.
Anduin!
Uther Lightbringer. Played by
I will
Hamish
fight
Wilson.
with honor.
The light shall
God,
bring
that name
victory.
sounds familiar. Okay, so Shadow Madness Mind Game's not going to help early on. Sun Fury Protector could. So I'm going to hang on to that. Let's see what we get. Okay.
Greetings.
Let's end our turn. That's exciting. Kick this barrel. Take that barrel. Yes, no one's allowed water from this well. I am having a spectacular. Jeez. I hate to not
Shields up.
have anything to give 2/2 but give not 2/2, give taunt to. Why did I think I would give them 2/2? That's a silly thing to think. I don't even think there's a creature that gives adjacent creatures +2/+2. There's a hunter's thing.
Let me think.
It only works on beasts. That's weird. But there we go. The inner workings of the weirdo. There we are. Gonna ring the bell. So, Paladin, I'm anticipating a 1/1. Or not. Did my opponent disconnect? For those of you wondering why it's still in beta, this may be the reason.
I must move quickly. I wonder.
Yeah, I think my opponent disconnected. So, I'm going to play one more round out. He may just be AFK. I've had it happen where like one round ends and then the next round they show up again. So I'm going to play out one round because this is my last game. The next round goes to time. I'm just going to end it here and
I got
not
this.
force you folks to watch me sit here and play a
Quickly.
solo game of nothing. And it looks like he is missing. So, well, thank you for joining me. I do appreciate you watching the video. I'm sorry this final game is turning out to be not that particularly impressive.
I got this.
But I will see you folks tomorrow. Have a nice evening, and once again, thank you for watching.